Right, we've come into Southern Elsewhere, which is like the new Dragon one. We did the Northern one, but I think the Southern one is DLC or something like that. I think, I'm not certain. Seems everybody's here, so I'm assuming it is a DLC. But it's a free premium for a few days, so that's what we're doing at the moment. You can see here actually. It says there, oh no. I've got a hat? Really? Yeah, anyway, it's free premium for a few days, and we're trying it out or whatever. And so we've come here because I don't remember this ever being... I always remember this being locked off, so I assume it's DLC. Interesting. Huh. I suppose that's for coming here. Come on, let's speak to him.
The time has come at last, my friend. We now have the means to fight back against this dragon invasion and save Elsewhere from certain destruction. This is where we start, in the city of Senchal. If you still wish to join me, that is.
What do you need help with?
A dragon nests on a nearby island. I believe it plans to attack Senchal. We need to slay the creature before it strikes. Unfortunately, there's not a ship in this city that will sail us to a dragon's lair. Believe me, I've asked.
Sue?
General Renmus, leader of Senchal's military forces, could commandeer a ship to sail us to the island. We need to arrange a meeting with the general and convince him to support us. What say you, warrior? Will you help me slay this dragon?
Always.
Now, meeting with an Imperial general is faster said than done. The paperwork alone would take days to file, and the dragon we seek could attack the city at any moment. So, I found an alternative method.
And it involves?
Your aid and this handful of jewels. First, you must bribe Renmus' scribe Nadama to put us on the schedule. You'll find her in the tavern. Next, you need to speak to Darku in the city's outskirts, just south of here. He can forge our credentials.
Anything else?
You will also need to delay Arniel Bronk, who was scheduled to meet with the general today. Arniel's ship just docked in the harbor. If you steal his vessel's manifest, the dockmaster should detain him. That will give us enough time to speak with the general.
Bribe the clerk, pay the forger, and steal the manifest. Got it.
Lucky be willing, all will go well, and our meeting with General Renmus will commence without issue. Meet me at the palace when you're done. Meanwhile, I'll learn all I can about our upcoming dragon hunt.
Okay then. Now I would go through all the chat options, but it goes on for so long. Dead people around. You can also see I've got a broken helmet, or it's not the helmet. Is it the helmet? No, it's just a piece of armor that's broken, and it is my shoes. I've also changed one of my skills. I was fighting a tough boss, and let me just swing. No, I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, I was fighting a tough boss and getting murdered. I say tough boss. It was like 4 of them, sort of like a group of them. And I mean, I was doing okay, but I got almost the health down, and then I died, and then I got fed up. So I changed up to, it's like a shield, and it also buffs my strength, but it slows me down by 65%. So there's that. But I did manage to beat the boss. It obviously worked. Now, I mean, I tried with my normal setup for, I don't know, 6 goes. It killed me. 7 goes. Plus the one, it was immune to that particular spell anyway, so I grabbed another one and tried that, and yeah, it worked. So where are we going? We're going here, I think.
Why this one? Why?
It's cool. New place. Always good to come to new places. Now, whether I'll show the whole of this map, like playthrough, or whether I'll... Whoa, there's dragons everywhere. Hold on. Look at them. There's one flying over somewhere. Right, it's straight ahead of me somewhere. Don't know. Yeah. So I'll either show it in parts or we'll show the whole thing, but the whole thing might go on for
Always a good attack.
a bit long. We'll see. Even if I mean, I might not even get it finished because, like I say, we are limited to a few days. There is a thing here I need to get to, and it's behind. No, it's behind there. And it's probably going to be laggy because, like I say, everybody's in this section because obviously a lot of people don't have it, so they're jumping in while it's like a free thing. Well, it's up there, is it? Oh, yeah.
Abadra speaks true. The dragons fought each other.
Your eyes aren't what they used to be, grandmother.
This one
Whether it or will or waver, Darku is your savior. Tell this one, what need have you of the finest forger in all of Senshal?
I need diplomatic papers to get me and a friend to see the general minister or whatever.
Interesting. Most interesting. Diplomatic papers. Yes, that would get you in to see the shave-skin general. Of course, skills such as Darku's require compensation worthy of his talent.
Will these jewels cover it?
Ah, yes. These beauties will do quite nicely. Here you are, then. Diplomatic papers, all up to date and ready to present. Just make sure you have an appointment, eh? Wouldn't want to walk in on the general unannounced.
Don't worry, I've got a plan. That was quick. He made those papers real quick. What's up with this cat? That's one happy cat. Right. I need to find a... I need to go there anyway, so... Just need to fix my equipment before we get into fights and stuff.
Can't you see that I'm trying to drink away my sorrows? It's an extremely delicate process, you know. Doesn't require company.
I need to see the General.
Today? You are very, very funny. General Renmus's schedule is full today. If you want to see him, fill out your paperwork and submit it, just like everyone else.
Could some jewels convince you to add me to the schedule?
I didn't know you were feeling so generous, Walker. I suppose your name can be added to the general schedule, but that is all, yes? You'll need to secure the proper documents and delay his previous appointment.
Understood.
Thanks for the generous donation. Let's just make sure this little exchange stays between us, yes? I'm going to finish my drink and then find the next ship off of this moon's forsaken city. If dragons weren't bad enough, all these refugees will eat Senshal out of house and home. I'm leaving before the riots start.
Good idea. Right. Quick look around.
Our children, what of them?
I do not know.
We must know. There's no way.
You can just see how many players are in here today. Right, let me see. Got to go there, so that's that way, and any one of those will do. I'm not going to bother with the side quests at the moment. I can do those later if I've got time. How many have... Hold on. How many have we got here? We got... it's only 6, so there's only 6 main quests. Although the main quest can be pretty big. We've got 6 of those I would like to collect. 2 bosses I want to fight, which will be dragons, probably. And 2 dungeons I want to do. Just check that. Now, being it's a temporary premium, you also get access to the satchel where it puts everything in your bag. Like storage, and you don't carry it on you. Let me just check for research. Still no research. been ages since I've had any research. Let me... Just got that. Yeah, everything goes into your craft bag here. Now, when you're not a member, if you have stuff in the craft bag, you can still take it out, but you can't put anything into it. So all this stuff that's in this craft bag is when I've been a non-member. When I've been a member. Okay. Or a subscriber, or whatever you want to call it. Let me see. I want to go there, but we can speak to...
What do you want?
This one?
Hello, fair adventurer.
Just look at the cost of that. 1,500 to repair it all. Mind you, I've probably got all this stuff here as well. Yeah. Get rid of that. Any of those. Right, let me see. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep all of those for now. Living Shadow Skin, keep that. Dinker Shoes. Sandals, I'll get rid of that. 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 Get rid of that. Keep that for now. Potions we just did. Okay, that'll do us. Let's go. This is confusing. Like I said, I don't know my way around this city because it's all new, so we run into dead ends like that all the time. Or we will do. So just follow the roads. Probably be the best thing. Just go to it. No, just keep going.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I got to steal that. Well, nobody sees me.
Arniel Brock, we're ready for you now.
Finally. I thought I'd never get off this dock.
You said you had a ship manifest. May this one inspect it?
Yes, if you must. It's right on this crate.
All right,
Do not
this
let
shouldn't
that
take
thief
long.
get away!
Something the matter?
Do you play games with this one? There is no manifest on this crate.
What? No, that can't be right. I'm sure it was there.
Need this one to remind you. All
We shall leave him where he is. Let's go. Right, he's delayed. Now the next part. Frames are a little sketchy at the moment, but it's, like I say, a lot of people, and we are in the city, and that always makes a big difference. We're kind of at 40 to 60 at the moment, but we'll be over 100 once we get the heck out of here. Well, hopefully we will be. And it's a new map, and I say new map, newish, and they're always a bit sketchy till
What?
they've...
Were you able to secure a meeting with General Renmus?
I was. Everything's ready for the appointment.
And so we must prepare for our first battle, my friend. A battle of wits. Remember, we must convince General Renmus to commandeer a ship for us. With it, we'll sail to the Dragon's Island and slay the beast.
What do you know about the dragon or this island?
Not much. And what I do know, I'm not sure what it means. A ship sailed directly to the Dragon's Island recently. It displayed no banners, and no one in Senchal recognized it. It's possible we're not the only dragon hunters in southern Elsewhere.
So we might have allies to help us take the dragon down.
I won't discount the possibility, but I also won't plan for it. For all we know, this ship was bound for another destination. Or it has other business on that island. Though I'm at a loss as to what that might be. Let's head to our appointment.
Right, let's go.
Halt! Official business only.
We have an appointment with General Renmus. Here, our papers.
These seem to be in order. All right, you can go in.
Probably going to be busy here.
It's not every day that Captain Sai Sahan graces my office.
Greetings, General. I am here to request a ship to hunt down a nearby dragon.
Slay a dragon. And this from a man who couldn't even protect our Emperor.
Perhaps you should speak to my companion. They can share the details of our plan.
So, you're a companion of the infamous Captain Sai Sahan. Though I suppose that title no longer means anything, given the current state of Cyrodiil. Well then, care to share how you plan to slay this dragon?
We plan to travel to the nearby island and hunt the dragon down. That's why we need a ship.
An admirable venture, I'll admit, if not a foolhardy one. Unfortunately, I have neither the ship nor crew to lend you for such an expedition. The city is chaotic enough as it is, and I can't afford to spread my resources.
You have to let us try. The dragon could attack at any moment.
Which is precisely why I can't agree to your request. If a dragon does attack Senshal, I'll need every soldier and ship under my command here to defend the city. I'm sorry. Your cause is commendable, but my mind is made up.
Understood. We'll look for a ship elsewhere.
Thank you for your time, General. Come, my friend. Let's speak outside.
It's a waste of time. Right, let's go and steal a ship. Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, look there.
Wait.
We have a guest.
Hold on. I think I know someone who can help you. Hello, I'm Aelia Renmus, General Renmus's daughter. I couldn't speak freely in front of my father, but I might know someone who can help you get to that island. But tell me, do you truly believe you can slay a dragon?
Oh, yes.
Then I want to help. Or, well, send you to someone who can help you. You should speak to Zaji, captain of the Perfect Pounce. He may be a smuggler, but he cares about Senshal. And he's my friend. He can get you to that island.
So the general's daughter is friends with a smuggler.
I know. My father certainly wouldn't approve. Then again, he hasn't approved of most of my friends since we arrived in Senshal. Not that my father's disapproval has any bearing on this conversation.
Where can I find him?
He loiters around the city's outskirts, along with his first mate, Casca. Just look for a doggy rat and a sench rat arguing with each other. You can't miss them. Oh, and tell them Aelia sent you.
Thank you, I will. She's
I
got
should
a different...
head back to the palace. Good luck.
She's got a different... If I can get close in. No, she's moving. She's got a different face and hair to the usual... A lot of the Elder Scrolls characters, they kind of look similar. Not similar, but there's... You just know when you see a different one, put it that way. Okay,
Let's see if this Zaji fellow is as honorable as young Aelia believes. Would you care to walk there together? There's much about Senshal I can tell you. Otherwise, we can meet in the city's outskirts.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. Let's get on with it.
Very well. I'll meet you there. Try not to...
Yeah, I won't get in any trouble. Can't use the teleport because I haven't opened anywhere yet.
It was him, I swear it. Sai Sahan in the flesh. The last time anyone saw him was in...
Yeah. Right, out this way. Okay. Oh, I might have got stuck. I really wanted... Oh. We can get out. There we go. I just fancied running off that log. I saw it and thought, hey. Right. Don't tell me it's on the other side of this wall. It's on the other flaming side of this wall. What the hell is that? What are you? Never seen one of those before. If I keep running this way, does that get me there? Pretty much.
Just buy another ship? Casca, you wound Zaji, you truly do. Can't you see that Zaji is grieving? He has lost everything. His home, his heart, his one and only lady love. Oh, how can he go on?
You lost your lady love. Who is she?
The perfect Pounce! The finest vessel to sail the Topal Bay! Someone stole her as we slumbered. A heartless wretch. A thief without honor. A member of Zaji's very own crew. He is sure of it. Nartis Meris. Ugh, may he suffer 1,000 salty cuts.
Do you know where your ship might have gone?
No, but Nartis does. And Zaji knows we can find him in Southgard ruins. Pounce needs provisions before it sets sail, and that's where Nartis will get them. But why are you offering to help, Walker?
Leah said you could sail us to a nearby island so we can slay a dragon.
Elia sent you?
Elia.
Then you must be walkers of honor. And this one must admit, slaying a dragon sounds quite heroic. Very well, it's a deal. If you help Zaji get his ship back, he will take you to this island.
First step.
We must head to Southgard ruins and search for Nartis. It is a coastal town of sorts, just south of Senchal. With some persuasion, that clawless dark elf should let slip the location of the perfect Pounce. Then we steal her back.
Why did he steal it?
He is the newest member of Zaji's crew. Came aboard only a few weeks ago, and this morning, just as the perfect Pounce is stolen away, he disappears. It is more than a coincidence, this one thinks.
And you believe he's in Southgard ruins?
Zaji's blood may boil, but his mind remains as sharp as a blade. We came to Senchal for provisions. It is unlikely that Nartis would journey out to sea without stocking up first. That means dealing with the vagabonds in Southgard ruins.
Right. Let's go to Southgard ruins then. Map. Down that way. I don't know if you might have seen this out before, I don't know. I upgraded it during the, there was an event a while back and I just collected some tickets and upgraded the Indrik to, I don't know what it is, Snow Indrik or something like that, I don't know. Okay. I don't think this place is that big, to be honest. It can't be, not with 6 missions, or main missions.
We must sneak in, Casca. Sneak. You do remember how to do that, yes?
I remember the last time you tried to sneak somewhere. Did you ever remove all those cactus spines from your arse?
Those cactus spines never stung as much as your betrayal, Casca.
Oh yes, my 3rd betrayal of the day, but who's counting?
Our new companions certainly love to quarrel. Zaji wants to infiltrate the encampment and take Nartis by surprise. Casca, on the other hand, suggests we launch a frontal assault and deal with him directly.
I'd rather take my own approach.
Very well. We'll start our search at the north entrance. I'll follow your lead. Meanwhile, Zaji and Casca can make their way to the other side of the encampment. I'll leave their strategy to them.
Any ideas where we should search?
Luckily, Zaji provided a map of the area. I've determined a few locations where I believe Nartis may be, given their relative isolation from the rest of the encampment. At the very least, this path should let us search most of the camp.
Okay, let's head to the north entrance then.
Enough. Do you accept the plan?
It is an excellent plan. We'll circle around to the back, yes?
And knowing your mouth will alert every pirate in Southgard along the way.
What? Zaji is the epitome of discretion!
I'm going to take the lay of the land. I'll meet you at the entrance to the camp.
Just need to go next to this. So it does that. And now I can use it. Okay, we're going to go down here, and I don't know, we'll probably just attack, but we'll see when we get there. We might sneak.
I don't see Nartis. Let's move on.
We don't have to attack, everybody else is attacking. Excellent. That saves us some work. These are players, yeah. So we won't be sneaking then, I can tell you that much.
Again.
No sign of the Dark Elf here. Let's head north.
North, that way. No, that's not right.
Stop right there. He locked the door. Stand back. Quickly now, after him. Well, that's one way to catch a thief.
Walkers, good to see you. Look who Zaji found. Why don't you say hello?
Please, Zaji, don't let Casca rip out my throat.
I'll stand guard while you interrogate Nartis.
All right, I admit it. I stole the perfect pounds and brought it here to Southgard. But I no longer have the ship, I don't.
What do you mean you no longer have it?
I sold the ship to Admiral Irathi, but they haven't set sail yet. The ship will still berth on the south docks. Irathi hasn't even finished loading up the slaves.
So you sold the ship to a slaver?
Did I say slaves? Silly me! I meant cargo. They're loading cargo. I would never sell a Khajiiti ship to a slave trader.
It's going to be pretty obvious if you're lying.
All right, yes, Irathi is a slaver. But I swear I didn't know that until after I sold her the ship. Please, you have to believe me, I'm innocent here.
We'll see.
Zaji wants you to know there are no hard feelings. In our business, it's sink or swim. Yes? Oh, that's right! You can't swim. That went exactly as planned, which honestly may be a first for Zaji.
Do you think he'll drown?
Zaji is counting on it. There's no place for slavers in elsewhere. But there's plenty of room at the bottom of the sea. Perhaps Kenarthi will even take pity on Nartis and guide him to wherever it is that Dark Elves go.
You could be telling the truth. Perhaps he didn't know he was a slaver.
There's not a sailor in the Topal Bay who hasn't heard of Admiral Irathi and her practices. Many Khajiit have suffered because of her. But now we have a chance to repay this suffering, yes?
What do you have in mind?
Oh, you want a plan? Now, that plan would be... Zaji and the Bearded One will draw away the slavers. Meanwhile, Casca will help you secure the perfect house. We'll reconvene when the coast is clear.
Alright, I'll go with Casca to secure your ship. Okay. Bit OTT. Right. Ship. How far away is this ship? Hold on. I'm missing something.
Against my better judgment, I think we should follow Zaji's plan. Besides, it's best if you help secure the boat. We wouldn't want our new friends sailing off without us.
Do you think they'll rescind on their offer to sail us to the island?
Let's just say I'm not discounting the possibility. Aelia Renmus seems like a respectable woman, but she may not be the best judge of character. For now, let's hold up our end of the bargain.
Alright. And take two. Oh, it's down there now. There's actually a... We don't need that there now. Not at the moment. Can we, yeah, we can.
Oh!
Admiral, so good to finally meet you.
It is good to be home.
We should sail for Senchal before reinforcements arrive.
Excellent point. Hey, Walker! Get us out of here!
I told you the captain would get the pounce back.
Wait a minute. Oh, there.
I heard what happened from the crew. I'm glad you were there to help recover the pounce. I don't think Zaji would have handled the loss of his ship very well. Speaking of Zaji, did he agree to sail you to the island?
Yes, we're about to sail now.
I'm glad to hear it. I knew Zaji wouldn't let you down. I'm coming with you. If this dragon is going to attack Senchal, I want to help defeat it. Besides, I'm sure you could use an extra hand.
How can you help us?
I'm good with a bow. Look, I'm aware of the risks, believe me. But this city is my home. I can't just stay behind and hope you stop this threat. Not when I can help. I won't stand by while my father and friends are in danger.
Alright, welcome aboard. We depart soon.
You're competent, I'll give you that. Enough to slay a dragon? We'll see.
How do you feel about our up-and-coming dragon hunt?
The odds don't look good. We don't know the island. We have no idea how strong the dragon is. We'll have to improvise, and that rarely goes well.
You don't have to come with us. You could stay in Senchal.
And wait for this dragon to burn the city to the ground? No, it's better to die fighting than to perish hiding behind a wall. Besides, we're profiteers. We know a thing or two about the risk.
Seems like you're ready for the worst.
Someone on this ship has to be. If everyone plans for sunny weather, how will we survive a storm? Despite the odds, it's not hopeless though. If we can fight, then there is always a chance we can win.
Gotta chat to everybody. Wow. Wow.
Now that we've secured a vessel, our next step is to infiltrate the dragon's lair. Zaji will stay on his ship in case we need to make a quick retreat. Casca, on the other hand, has asked to join our hunt.
Leah wants to help us slay the dragon.
If she wishes to protect her home, she should have that chance. Once we reach the island, we'll search for the dragon. Luckily, we have the Horn of Jadari to help us fight the beast.
The dragon horn will certainly make the fight easier.
Indeed. Our journey to recover the relic may have been a long one, but it's proven to be an invaluable weapon. That being said, we may find more resistance than just a dragon on the island.
More resistance? What do you mean?
Another ship was seen heading toward the island. I'm not sure if its crew are friend or foe, but we must be prepared for the worst. We can set sail immediately, or perhaps you would like to take a moment to become familiar with the crew.
Nah, let's just go.
That's the spirit. We have a dragon to slay after all. No need for further delay.
Nope, because we can chat to them all on the way over. Let's go. Got enough people on here anyway. There'll be a lot of people on this island too. They all want to fight the dragon. You know it. Now, if this video gets excessively long, I will have to cut it. Aside from that, we'll just keep plodding along.
Let's discuss our plan of attack.
Oh, so much talk.
Judging by that docked ship, we're not the only ones who have business on this island.
How do you want to proceed?
There's a Dragon Guard proverb. Prepare your counter before the blow. In other words, if they swing at you, be ready to swing back. I also recommend we split our forces to cover more ground.
And where do you want me to go?
I spotted a cavern northeast of here. Scout ahead and see where it leads. Meanwhile, Casca, Aelia, and I will search for the main entrance to those ruins.
Okay, got it.
Aelia, Casca, you're with me. Stick close and prepare to fight.
I'm always ready to fight. Just keep an eye on the little one.
I can take care of myself, you know.
Okay, we're going up there. Now, what have we got in here? Lots of lions. Oh, splendid. I think we'll run it. Yeah, we'll run it.
Scales, this gate won't budge. Does anyone see a lever?
Yeah, I do. That one there. Very convenient.
Good to see you, warrior. Thanks for the assistance.
I'm just looking in here because sometimes you find... well, I can take everything because I've got the bag, but sometimes you find recipes. I might find some being it's a new map. Can we sneak up on him? No, we can't. He's facing the wrong way. There we go. There's a recipe. Let me just take it all. Candlestick. Ah, we've already got it. Okay, fair enough. This map. Okay. I wonder if we can... Probably not, but... No, you can't. You can't sneak up on them. That was... I hate that when they do that. thing is, even though one was facing us, we did actually manage to sneak close enough before the alarm was raised. And quite often you'll get that with some enemies. You'll sneak up behind them and you just sit behind them and it won't let you take them out. It's really weird. Choco?
Hold your positions.
Another gate. Gate Simulator 2020. Right.
That was certainly effective. Well done, my friend.
Seaweed, we'll have it. See, like with these guys here, I'm going to try and sneak. They've both got their backs to me. There's no reason that they should see me. There you go, classic example. I'm in range of a kill. And it's like, nope. Right, we just as well run it then if we can't. Sneak them. Whoa, what are those? Salamanders. Okay. Gotcha. That's that new ability I mentioned before. It kind of shields me, but it also, I think it also makes my strikes do more damage. It lasts for a little while, actually.
Damn this gate!
Look above us, the dragon.
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves.
Fish display.
Inside, now! Follow the beast!
Who are these people, and why are they attacking us?
They are enemies to be
These
defeated.
banners,
Nothing else.
the motifs. There's no mistaking it. This is a dragon god's sanctuary. How dare a dragon desecrate these hallowed halls?
All the more reason for us to slay it.
Well said. I was able to track the dragon's movements. It should be just up ahead. Aelia and Casca have agreed to guard this hall while we move forward.
Got it. Let's go.
Be prepared, little one. I can smell them coming.
How many?
That's a new pot.
Does it matter? They will die all the same.
Where are you, vile beast? Show yourself! Prepare to meet your end! The horn didn't work. How?
Of course not. That's my horn, mortals. Tell me how you came to possess it.
My companion will speak with you, dragon. But make one wrong move, and my blade will cut deep.
I am Nathalar. I do not fear you, hunter. If you seek a battle, understand that it will be to the death. I would rather talk, though. Where did you get my horn?
The dragon Valokazin stole it from the Dragon Guard. Now we have it back.
Zukorav. So it was Valokzin who hid it from me. To protect our kind from the horn's power, no doubt. Such an honorable fool. And why do you seek to kill me? Are you one of Latvulan's thralls?
We came because we thought you were going to attack Senchal. Who is Latvulan?
My oldest foe. A dragon of great power and evil intent. He gathered a cult to do his bidding and subjugated our brothers to his cause. Those who oppose him die. He plans to destroy this land, and me along with it.
So you aren't going to attack Sinjal?
Why would I attack the Kaz city? It means nothing to me. Only Latvulan matters. You have dispatched many of my brother's followers, so I shall spare your lives. You may even keep my horn. I have no need of it.
Understood.
Hold! This dragon means us no harm.
No harm? Did we come all this way for nothing?
That's still to be determined. For now, let's spread out and see what we can find.
Okay. Dragon fight postponed. But I'm sure we'll have to fight the other one.
Well, I certainly didn't factor this into my plans. The Dragon Guard were very clear about their dealings with dragons. Hunt them, slay them, use their parts. Yet this one shares our goals.
What goals do we share?
This Latvulan seeks to destroy all of Tamriel. If Nathalar wants to stop that, I'd say we have a common cause. As the Red Guard proverb tells us, if we share an enemy, let our blades strike as one.
Are you suggesting we make an alliance with him?
I may not like it, but Nathalar possesses knowledge about Latvulan that we just don't have. And the might of a dragon at our disposal isn't something to toss away lightly. Yes, I'd rather have Nathalar on our side than against us.
But we came to kill the dragon.
Our mission was successful, my friend. It just didn't end as we expected. We secured passage to the island. We found the dragon, and we made sure Sanchal was safe. At least from this potential threat. Not bad for a day's work.
And now we're negotiating.
We also need to learn more about this dragon Latvulan. If it does indeed wish to destroy all of Tamriel, then an alliance is our best way to end that threat. I'm just glad I have your support in this. Your help has already been invaluable.
Ooh.
If we're to fight back against Latvulan, we'll need more than a single dragon. We'll need an order dedicated to eradicating this threat. The time has come to reform the Dragon Guard.
Nice. Did you have any candidates in mind?
I do. The crew of the Perfect Pounce already helped us on one dragon hunt. I'd like you to see if they'd join us for many more. Speak to Zaji and see if he and his crew want to join our order.
Alright, I'll speak to them.
Let's hope Zaji takes our offer seriously. He may find it hard to believe that we want his crew to join the Dragon Guard. In fact, I'm having a hard time believing it myself. But by Lecky, we need them.
Right, well, there we go. We didn't get to fight a dragon. But we are going to be fighting one soon, I think. We need to reform the Dragon Guard. Now, let me see. That was only one of 6. That shows you how long each one of these is going to... I say each one's going to be. Sometimes they vary. Some will be short, some will be long. But I did say they can be long sometimes. So yeah. So our next step, form the Dragon Guard, and probably chase down the dragon.